Hello and welcome to the C-Suite of the Open Video series. I am Omar Kafagi, and joining me today is Marz, the CEO of Wallbridge Mining, an exploration company listed on the TSX. Thank you for joining me today, Marz.
Thank you, Omar, for having me.
So Marz, talk to us about Wallbridge Mining.
Well, at Wallbridge, we're actively exploring on our flagship project, Fenelon Gold, along the Sunday Lake Deformation Zone, which we now call the Detour Fenelon Gold Trend. We've so far demonstrated the multi-million ounce potential on our Fenelon property. With the recent acquisition of Balmoral Resources, which was completed in May of this year, we now own about 90 kilometer stretch of this prospective land package along the Sunday Lake Deformation Zone, which has shown to host several gold systems. This is evident from Detour Lake Mine on the Ontario border and about 90 kilometers over our Fenelon, and we own all the properties along the Sunday Lake break in between. And that's also demonstrated within a Martinier project, which is halfway between the two properties.
Great. And Marz, we've seen gold reach record levels over the past few months, but what are some of the catalysts that you think could positively impact Wallbridge Mining in the near future?
I think the catalysts are the aggressive exploration program that we have. We have over 100,000 meters planned this year, and we're going to continue having the results of those drilling as they become available. We have strategic supportive shareholders such as Eric Sprott, who owns about 21% of the company, and Kirk Lake Gold, who owns about 8% of the company. And more important is the fact that our exploration success so far has demonstrated this multi-million ounce potential, and we're just continuing to drill to expand those mineralized areas as well as infilling those for a maiden resource that is expected to be delivered sometime next year this time.
Great. And how did COVID-19 come into play for you guys? How did it impact you, and how were you able to address some of the challenges that come out of it?
You know, the safety of our employees, our service providers, and the communities in which we operate is paramount. So late March, as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic, we shut the operations down, and we went back in late May after a careful review of all of our procedures and safe procedures and social distancing practices that we needed to do as a result of that COVID. So our guidance of 120,000 meters planned for this year has now been reduced to about 100,000 meters, but we still believe that by next year, this time, we'll be able to come up with our maiden results.
Great. So why Wallbridge Mining? From an investor's lens and investor's perspective, how would you pitch it to me that it's an attractive investment proposition?
Multi-million ounce potential, as we've demonstrated so far from the exploration drilling. The district scale land package, 90 kilometer stretch of this underexplored belt, which has shown to host several gold systems. Supportive shareholders, we have over $40 million Canadian in our treasury today, have a fully funded program, and we have access to capital to be able to continue the development of this property. Those are some of the reasons why investors should be looking at Wallbridge.
Great. And finally, you've been listed on the TSX for quite some time, so tell me, what does that listing mean for your company?
We've enjoyed right from the first day, over 20 years now, having been on TSX, to have the better quality investors, better liquidity, and also access to capital, which has been important for the company in the past few years, and particularly in the last 3 or 4 years with the addition of the Fenelon project.
Great. Well, I appreciate your time with us today, Marz. It's been a pleasure catching up with you, and I look forward to seeing you soon in the near future.
Thank you very much.